News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. A case review for Christopher Lindley of Thayer scheduled for today in Dent County Circuit Court. Lindley is charged in Oregon County Circuit Court with first-degree murder and armed criminal action in connection with an April 10, 2021 incident at the Snappy Mart convenience store in Koshkonong, where witnesses say he entered the store and shot 4 people. One person was killed on site, 3 others critically injured. Last November, a mental evaluation for Lindley was submitted. For arrests, 3 stolen cars and various drugs and paraphernalia seized at a home in Birch Tree. The Shannon County Sheriff's Office arresting Rocky Stark and Tia Mansfield on 3 counts of stealing a motor vehicle. Thomas Brown and Jocelyn Montgomery each charged with possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and tampering with evidence. The matter remains under investigation. Drug charges for an Ava woman arrested initially for a traffic violation. A search of Selena Klaus's vehicle resulting in the seizure of methamphetamine. She was transported to the Douglas County Jail where multiple bags of methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia were found on her person. She's charged with driving without a valid license, possession of methamphetamine, and delivery of a controlled substance into a county jail. Andy Logan is named the new fire chief in Willow Springs. A hiring committee comprised of 8 community members was formed and conducted interviews over the course of 2 days. The recommendation presented to the Willow Springs Board of Aldermen and accepted by a unanimous vote of the board. For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. Stay tuned, we'll have a look at sports and weather coming up.
Ready to get comfortable? Stop by Green's Furniture Deals and More to take your comfort to the next level. We have plenty of new and pre-owned furniture for you to look at. Beds and mattresses, sofas, love seats, and recliners. And don't forget our great selection of pre-owned furniture. So swing by Green's Furniture Deals and More off North Highway 63 in West Plains. Watch for the monkeys, expect great prices. Thank you for that news update. Good morning. This is Curtis Ballou with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. It looks like the West Plains Lady Scissors will head to Bolivar again this week to take on the Parkview Vikings in the second game of the Gary Keeling tournament. They won on Monday night against Smith Cotton in a 77-47 victory. Tonight, the MSU West Plains Grizzlies will take on the State Fair Roadrunners at State Fair Community College. This is the first matchup this week with State Fair, the next being on Saturday at the West Plains Civic Center. The game tonight can be heard on 102.5 KDY. The Chiefs head to face the Bills this weekend, and Coach Andy Reid has publicized his thoughts on the game. Andy Reid is assuming the Chiefs are not the favorite of this matchup, but is not concerned and glad to have home field advantage against the Bills. The Chiefs lost when they were at Highmark Stadium this year, and Reid thinks that will make a difference for the outcome of Sunday's game. The Chiefs look to take on the Bills in the AFC Championship game to see which team heads to the Super Bowl. The game will be on Sunday with a kickoff at 5:30. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports. Stay tuned in for the weather update as the freeze wave thaws out over this week. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Curtis Ballou, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Thank you for that sports update. Good morning. I'm Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. It's a cool morning, but we'll heat up to around 36 degrees today, and we'll get to see the sun outshining. Tonight will be cooled down to around 21, and tomorrow we're looking at the same trend with highs around 37 and a low of 17. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closure, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.